Good evening and welcome to Season 14 of Next Gen. This is the Emily Linscott Radical SR3 League. We're here at Spa-Francorchamps for the halfway point of the season. So lots of slipstreaming, should be good. Let's see, have a look at the drives. We have Slendergas 28, who won last time out in the in these cars. So it should be... was it last week? Was it last week? Can't remember if it was last week or not, but let me consult my tables. If they work. Anyway, we've got Slendergas 28, Sandwalk 3, Gaza 123, Jeff Lep 69, Peacegot Live 85, Fraser, Boyer S14, web user Johnny, and Jamie WX as the host. Last time out, we were at Road America. Sorry, Slendergas won the one before at Red Bull Ring, where Gaza won at Road America. Took a full allocation of 23 points from the American round. He leads Boyer S14, so Gaza's on 93, Boyer S14's on 78, with Jamie WRX on 76. As Gaza goes back to the pits. NGR Fraser is on 48. After he has done 4 rounds of the 5 completed so far. Peacock Live 85 is on 45, followed by Sandwalk 3 on 43, 644 is on 35, Webster Johnny on 34, Slendergas 28, 32, Cam 123 Days is on 22, Adam Morris also on 22, Delez on 19, Ginger Poisson 14, Cop Marco 11, MLV is also on 11, Yorkshire Stig on 9, F124YS on 7, Kaz Cage on 8, it hasn't scored, nor has Caesar 82, nor Turbo Peak. Now, tonight is a top 5 reverse grid. So starting at the back will be Gaza 123. He has to set a 3 minutes 20 or slower. Boyer S14 must set a 3 minutes 10 or so. He's starting from 8th place. Starting 7th is Jamie WRX. He's got set time of 3 minutes. NGR Fraser will be starting 6th. He's got set himself a 2 minutes 50, whilst Peacegot Live 85 has to set a 2 minutes 40 and start in 5th. The other 4 competitors of Slendergas 28, Sandwalk 3, Jeff Lep 69, and web user Johnny can all qualify at full pace. We watch Johnny going through Malmedy, out Malmedy through Bruel. Through Lafania up towards campus and into Stavolo, and further up Sandwalk 3, Shefflin just leaving the pit lane. Let's see what Sandwalk 3 can do on his first attempt. Up to the line he comes. He puts in a 2:27.7. Away to Johnny, putting a 2 minutes 31. Slightly gas just coming up to the king. Looks like he slowed right down, so maybe just going for another lap actually. Yeah, cross line 233, he'll be going for another lap around this circuit. Almost into the wall. Live 5, pulling Rex 14. So the gas comes down the Camel Straight. Into this little complex of corners. Then it's Bruel. And the corner with no name. To Puyon. There's Sandrock. Let's go on board with him. Hopefully he'll go on for another lap. So going down the main straight then with Sandrock, up towards La Source. Nice tight hairpin right. Carries good speed actually through there. Down to Eau Rouge, which is only the left part of this little section of corners. And right to the wall, be careful of the hitboxes. Left into Eau Rouge, right into Radion. Then flicking left over the crest, and you'll get away with that, but very, very... Gotta be cautious of this. Through Camel, and down the Camel straight we go. $131, the maximum he's getting at that. Into Lacombe. Flick right and left chicane. And into Malmedy. Very nice and flowing into Malmedy actually. Pretty much pinned. Down to Bruel. Off camber, long right hander. Gotta go careful because the back end will try and step out as you go through and bring in the power. Into the corner with no name. Again, pretty basic, get the carton in, put the power in, into Puyon, and this is a bit of a scary corner. You tap the brakes, or not even tap the brakes, try and keep it pinned, and you can get away with that actually. Here's the second AU picks of Puyon. Oh, very twitchy though, don't touch the curbs. Into Lafania, a long right and left chicane. If you want to throw it there, clipping the curb into Campus. This corner a lot tighter than you think as you enter into it. Through Stavolo. And through Corporal Frere. You flick it left as you head up towards the famous Blanchimont. Should be flat, is flat. Carry on down towards the bus stop chicane to end the lap. The tightest corners on the course really. Oh, over the sausage curb. Do not want to be doing that many a time. We're out to the curb, up to the line. Doesn't go any faster that lap. 2:26.7 though, currently the fastest lap time by Sandwalk 3. And yes, there's Jeff Lepp. He's coming up towards the bus stop chicane. What time can he do? He starts a lap. He's going to have to put in a time at some point, though. Otherwise, he'll be starting at the back. And Johnny just going through Rouge and Radion. And that would be Gaza and Jamie deciding to go tandeming at about 50 miles an hour. Slide of gas coming up towards the bus stop chicane then. What sort of time has he improved this lap around? No, he doesn't. Here's about the shortfall of that one. It's Jeff lap. He really does need to get a lap in. There's only 2 minutes 58 remaining, meaning he'll only get one more attempt after this. Sandwalk 3 coming up towards left hand before Blanchimont. Up towards the bus stop chicane he comes. Up to the line. Can he go any faster than that? 2:26.7 he's put in. Yes, he can. He puts in a 2:26.4. And goes back to the pits. That's the end of qualifying for him. Here comes web user Johnny. Across the line, doesn't improve. He got one more attempt though. Jeff lap 69. Can he put a lap in this time? Yes, he can. A 2:32.7. Sliding gas, just going through campus up towards Stavolo. To Blanchimont. Towards the bus stop chicane. Up to the line then for Slightly Gas 28. He does put in a faster time, but he stays second place. He's got one more attempt though. He's got 85 in his current position of 5th, and that's where he'll be starting. Jamie by any chance? Yep. Jamie deciding to cause all sorts of dramas on the circuit. Meaning as it doesn't really matter because both these guys are probably trying to invalidate their laps. And there's Jamie destroying the front of his car. Where's web user Johnny coming out of Stavolo then? I will explain the reason Jamie's doing that is to invalidate his lap time so that he doesn't set a faster time than he's got now because he's currently in his starting position. So web user Johnny comes into the bus stop chicane. Powers out of it. Up to the line he comes. He does go faster. A 2:30.6 is his time. Jeff lap 69. He does improve a 31.7. Can't quite beat Webby to Johnny, and that we slide gas is qualifying over. So, the grid for round number 6. Standwalk 3 will take pole position from Gas 28, Web User Johnny in 3rd, Jeff Lip 69 in 4th. Peace Got Liberty 5 is in 5th with Fraser 6th. Jamie WRX is 7th with Boy Raxa in 8th, and Gather 123 will start at the back of the pack in 9th place. So we are going to await the guys to ready up. So give it a couple of minutes. So about 45 seconds left of the ready up for the guys here at Spa Francorchamps in the Radicals. You're watching, you should come join a great fun to drive. Produce some very close action as well. We had a 5-way scrap for the lead at Daytona Road Course in round number 1. It was insane to watch. 20 seconds left. They don't ready up in time, they do end up being disqualified from the race. They will not race and they don't get any points for it either. But here we go. 30 minutes of racing. We have the 3 red lights. We are green in Belgium. Gas 28 looks like he's got a good start off the line, but Sandwalk 3 will have the inside for Lassource as we head into it for the first time tonight. Sandrock 3 will retain the lead coming out of turn number 1 at La Source. Maybe a Johnny. Slide of gas though is alongside coming down towards Eau Rouge. Who's going to back out? Big accident behind. None of them wanting to back out though for the lead. And Slide of gas does lead. Runs over, well, a few people going over the little white line on the exit of Radion. But that will be NGF Fraser now up into 2nd place. Someone's retired. That is web user Johnny. He's got level 5 who got involved, I think, in that incident. There's Gaza. He's a long way behind. Meanwhile, Boyrax now up into 2nd place as they head towards Bruau. Into the corner with no name. Boyrax are looking to try and chase down Slide Gas for that lead. Only 3 turns behind. Now he's going to be alongside, coming up towards Pouon. Can't quite keep it there though. Jeff Leb doing a good job here. He's still in 4th place. He does have Jamie WRX coming alongside him as they head into Le Fania. Around the outside, lovely move from Jamie WRX around the outside. At the first part of Lafania. Gaza making a move on Sandbox 3, that's for 6th place. Webbies of Johnny are only retirement so far. Meanwhile at the front, the slipstream effect should be starting to take place now as they head up towards Longchamps. Can Boyrax get enough of a run to have a look at the bus stop chicane? He's going down to the outside. Side of gas not giving him any other option. Side by side through the bus stop chicane. Fraser's not there to take advantage of Boyrax, are not quite getting it right. Up towards the source, and here comes Boyraxer again, looking to the outside. Maybe looking for a switchback to go into a Rouge. He's braked early. Hasn't quite got the run he would have liked, I don't think. On board with Boyraxer 14, the 4-time row winner. A much nicer line through ready on there. Now we'll see him get alongside. Down the Kemmel straight we go then. Oh, side by side through Lecom. A little bit of touching, but nothing special. They both survive. Frey's almost losing it into the barriers at Malmedy. In the corner of no name. Into Pouon, and behind we got Fraser now being hassled. By Jamie. Boyraxer heading to Lafania. Now the slipstream will start to take effect again, and we also have Gaza chasing down Jeff Lepp. But Boyraxer now looking to get alongside. Can't quite get alongside before Blanchimont. He'll look to the outside. He's going to keep it around the outside, is he? Yes, he is. Side by side into the chicane we come then. Jamie looking to do the same to Fraser. Side gas really late on the brakes there. He's got a bit of a better run out of the chicane, but Boyraxer on the inside should have the line coming into La Source for the third time tonight. 25 minutes left of this race. Fraser looking to make it for almost 3 wide going into La Source. How is Slider Gas still there? A bit of contact on the exit, but nothing special. Gaza and Samok have both passed Jeff Lepp in the meantime. Side by side coming down towards Eau Rouge. Who's going to back out of this one? Jamie's definitely backed out of that one. Boyraxer tucks back in to line. We'll look for a run heading down the Kemmel Straight. I don't know who's commented, but if you put it on the YouTubes now, I'll be able to see what you've commented. But Boyraxer, here comes Fraser looking down the inside, coming to Lecom. 3 wide down the Kemmel Straight. Still side by side, and still Slider Gas leads this race so far. Jamie almost losing it in the background. Slider Gas defending very well. He's in the gravel, into the wall, and that is battle over for Slider Gas. And Fraser takes the lead for the first time in this race. In a proper sense of fashion. Because technically he did take the lead going into the com, but didn't hold it. Bit of a shame that for Slider Gas, he was going really, really well. But now Fraser leads from Boyraxer, and Jamie has just crept up onto the back of these two. Looks one way, then the other. As Boyraxer makes a move around the outside of Lafania. Great move from Boyraxer. On board, Jamie, he's got the best seat in the house. Watching these two battle, because now Fraser's going to have the slipstream heading towards the bus stop chicane. Jamie not having the best of exits there from Campus into Stavolo. But here comes Fraser looking to go down the inside now through the left-hander before Blanchimont. He's made the move stick so far. Touches the curb, makes him run a bit wide. Here comes Jamie now, looking down the outside of the pair of them. He's got Boyer He's looking around the outside of Fraser, absolutely nip and tuck through the left part of the chicane, and Jamie does a fantastic double move in the bus stop chicane on lap number 3. And Boyer did actually get Fraser there on the exit, but he's now going around the outside of the source. Boyer looking to regain the lead at the exit of the source, down towards Eau Rouge. Now we know these two probably won't back out of this. Absolutely nip and tuck now towards Eau Rouge. They're side by side. Still side by side through Eau Rouge. Through Radion. Jamie tucks back in line. Fraser goes wide. Although Fraser may have the best line here, as he's got the slipstream of Boyer. Jamie fends him off by covering the line. Down the Camel Straight we go, and Jamie's going to have that lovely bit of slipstream. Are we going to end up going 3 wide into Le Com again? No, Jamie's very, very violently gone to the other side of the circuit there. Actually, fully allowed, there's no one there, so through Le Com into Malmedy, down to Bruel. Or no name. Boyer now with a 7/10 gap. But obviously with these cars, if you're within a second, you'll get the slipstream. And the slipstream is powerful in these types of cars. Gazza is in 4th at the moment. And he's dragging along Sandwalk with him. Sandwalk's not really being ditched by Gazza. Those two working together really well to try and reel in the top 3 again. With Gazza, the man who leads this championship right now. There's the bus stop chicane. Jamie now trying to get back close to Boyer to try and make another move on him. Fraser just getting lost a little bit, getting dropped behind as we've been racing now for 10 minutes on to lap number 5. It's going to be about 12 or 13 laps this race. Now, although that doesn't seem like many, it's a long time around Spa-Francorchamps. I mean, you're doing nearly 2.5 minutes a lap. And here comes Jamie with the slipstream. You can see the power of it coming down the Camel Straight. Pulls out to the outside of Le Com. And decides he's not going to go around the outside. He's going to look for a better line through Le Com to maybe get a run through Malmedy and maybe into Bruel. You've gone to a no name. It's a bit wide that from Jamie. It wouldn't have helped him or his tyres. What's happened to Fraser? Oh yeah, I completely missed that. Fraser in the background going out of Malmedy. He was to clip the grass and spun it. Means Gaz is up into 3rd place now. Which is worth 15 points to him. He's only 4 seconds away from this battle. He has been historically running quicker than the front two. With 18 minutes left, Jamie now looking down the outside up towards Blanchimont. They hit the brakes. Jamie briefly taking the lead at the moment into the chicane. Will he keep it on the way out? Lovely driving there from Jamie. He takes the lead now, going on to lap number 6. 17 minutes and 38 to go. Cross the line up towards La Source for the 6th time tonight. And Gazza will want these guys battling as hard as they can. I mean, right now, dependent on fastest lap point, which at the moment I think Jamie would have with a 2:25.7. As Boy Rex now looking towards the outside of Lecomte. He's brave enough to go around the outside through the first part. He's going to claim the lead around the outside of the first part of Lecomte. That's a fantastic move from the quadruple road champion. Oh, and Jamie off into the gravel. Jamie off at Malmedy. Ran wide. That gives Gazza the place. And now Sandrock looking like he's going to pester Jamie here for that 3rd place. He's looking to the inside. Off Pouron, that's a brave man to try that one. Sliding gas in 5th is Fraser in 6th. But Sandrock now really on the tail of Jamie WRX going into campus. Through Stavelot. Up towards Paul Frere. We're coming to the halfway stage of this race. All the way down through Blanchimont. So you just see there, hesitating, waiting to see what Jamie does. He goes around the outside. Can't get it stopped quick enough to keep it around the outside though. So Sandrock will lose time. A good effort nonetheless though from Sandrock 3. And the last time Gas has got Fraser behind him. It's a little bit spread at the moment. There's Jeff Lepp and Paul P-Scott Live 85 is just not having a good day at all today. Oh, and he's almost gone round to the bus stop chicane. Number 31 machine. There's still a trio. I think Gazza has a bit of a cunning plan, you know. As per usual, these two now going to work together. Looks like they'll be using the slipstream to try and get up to Boy Raxer with 13 minutes and 43 to go. And P-Scott Live 85 retires from this race. As Jamie now heads through Blanchimont down towards the bus stop chicane. Jamie hassling Gaza here. They now need to work together. They're in that slot now. Slipstream, push and pull will be strong. Furies and Radion. These two can work together. They could probably pull back the 5.7 seconds they need. There's Boyraxa up ahead. Now he's doing constant 226s. In theory, being in the slipstream of each other should mean that these two catch Boyraxa at a fair rate of knots around here because it's a very quick circuit. Very much open to the drafting idea. Again, Jamie runs a little bit wide out of the corner. He's got to be careful because he keeps clipping the grass. And these cars won't hesitate to spit you off the road if you take it too far, but it also now means he's a bit far behind from the slipstream. He's just about still in range. Meanwhile, Sonny and Fraser not quite close enough together yet to start battling. It's Jamie. These two clearly trying to work together. Blanchimont. Up to the bus stop chicane they go. 10 minutes and 23 to go. Through the bus stop. Boyraxa does a 226.9. Gaza a 225.8. That's 1.1 seconds. And 25.9 for Jamie. These two are on it now. 1.1. They might run out of laps though. They're going to have to start pulling more time. Tenths of a second between these two. Going down as Fraser. That's a much nicer line that from Fraser compared to Slider Gas as they head onto the Camel Straight. And these two are catching Sandrock, as you wouldn't believe, because Sandrock's got no slipstream anymore. Here comes Fraser. That's not quite the line I'd go as you enter the braking zone. So yes, having a little bit of a slide coming out of Lecom. These two really are trying their best to use this slipstream. I mean, in reality, it's in Gaza's best interests to try and capture the Boyraxa. Gaza's got a championship lead to maintain going into the week's break next week. And towards Blanchimont again. And this time, Jamie's still staying in behind. And Boyraxa ahead of the line. We'll get a time from him. A 26.8. These two. 26.4 from Gaza. 26.3 from Jamie. Not enough time right now I estimate they got about 4 laps left as Sandwalk loses the car. In the background, that'll be a loss of 2 positions. He's now down to 6th. Meanwhile, Slowly Gas still ahead of Fraser, but now in 4th place. As here comes Jamie WRX, he's coming alongside Gazza now. Up the Camel straight, they're going to go side by side into Lecomte. They hit the brakes. They're a lot closer to Boyrax than last time around up to here. But Jamie WRX takes 2nd place away from Gazza. Which is not really ideal here for Gazza because, again, that means points being taken out of. Yeah, more points being taken out of him from Boyraxa. Now it's all about how much time can these two. What's happened again? Because Fraser and Slidegas, I think, have had a bit of a tangle somewhere. Because Sandwalk is back up into 4th place. Walk goes in. Oh, he goes very deep into the bus stop chicane. Oh, what was that? That is Slidegas. That is Fraser. All I heard was a smash in the background. Something's happened between those two again. Meanwhile, last time around, 1.5 taken out of Boyraxa. And Jeff Lepp has retired from the session. I don't get why, because he'd have had 10 secure points tonight. Would have instantly put him up into like 16th place. Well, there we go. So we're going to end up with 6 finishers. Very wide that from Jamie going through Puant. Not really ideal. Racing is very split up now. We only got 6 cars on track, which is not ideal. Need to get more drivers here. Into Blanchimont goes Gaza and Jamie WRX. With only 3 minutes and 10 remaining, we're going to have 2 more laps at Spa-Francorchamps. We're going to get 13 laps out of tonight. WRX, unless these two can produce some sort of miracle lap, like a Bottas Spain F1 qualifying lap around Spa, I don't think they're going to catch Boyraxa 14. But with gas as we head up towards Eau Rouge and Radion. Oh, hello. Jamie wandering onto the grass a little bit. Here comes Gaza looking down the inside of Lecom. Jamie breaks early. Gaza goes absolutely flying through into second place. What was going on there? And now Jamie immediately looking to get back past him. That was like giving a freebie away. Oh, and Jamie going sideways through Bruel. And for the penultimate time tonight in the Emily Linscott Radical SR3s. Now Jamie has dropped back by 8/10 as they head into La Fagna. Through Stavelot, coming up towards Corporal Frere. Into the bus stop chicane for the penultimate time. One more lap of this magnificent circuit. One more lap of the 4.352 miles. Into a Rouge come second and third place, which is Gaza and Jamie WRX. Up through Radion, down to the Camel Straight. Side by side coming into the car. Jamie can't quite go around the outside. He'll look for a better line to go through Malmedy. Side by side into Bruel. Jamie looking down the inside, can't quite do it. Although Gaza makes a mistake, he's hit one of the bollards on the inside. That allows Jamie WRX through into second place. Bit of an unforced error that really from Gaza. But that allows Jamie through now, back into second place. Can he hold it as he go into La Fagna for the final time? The campus. And up towards Stavelot. Gaza won't have the slipstream coming up towards the bus stop chicane. But first they got to tackle Blanchimont for the final time. Up towards Blanchimont, Jamie still ahead. Down to the bus stop chicane. Is Gaza going to have an attempt down the inside? Yes, he is. Absolutely sending one down the inside. Goes massively... Well, I say massively. Not massively long, I thought then. Boy, S14 did coming to a win here at Spa-Francorchamps. Jamie will take second place after fending off Gaza 1, 2, 3, who takes third. Sandwalk 3 will come up here into the bus stop chicane in fourth. Question is, will he keep his nerve? He will. Sandwalk 3 takes fourth place after claiming pole position tonight. Slowly Gas 28 will be in fifth, with NGR Fraser rounding out the finishers in just 6th place. With the engine showing. Yeah, he's in last place anyway. Up to the line. And Fraser in 6th. So the results are Boyrax S14 will take the win from Jamie WRX. Gazza will be in 3rd from Sandrock 3 in 4th. Slider Gas 5th. Fraser 6th. Pitstop Live 85 retired after just 6 laps. And Webster Johnny retired on the 1st lap. The fastest lap points going to Jamie WRX with a 2 minutes 25.7. So that's it from the Emily Linscott Radical SR3s. For now, that is the halfway point, so next week no racing action. It is the week break for Next Gen Season 14. However, Round 7 will come the week after, the 31st of May. Live from Watkins Glen GP, so do join us for that one. But from everyone here, thank you to Emily Linscott for sponsoring the league, and also thank you to anyone watching tonight. If you are interested in this league, do come and join. Obviously, as you can see, numbers a bit light at the moment. But it's good fun, good racing, as you can see, very tight as well, so it will be very, very good to race in. But from myself and everyone here at the Radical SR3s, thank you to Emily Linscott for sponsoring the event. But for now, enjoy the rest of your evening.